Hello, it's Joseph, and I'm just doing my commentary video for my AdPro game, first AdPro game, the unserious game. So we have a top-down shooter type where the player has to avoid enemies that get close. It's because if the enemy gets close, they start attacking the player, and the player will die. So the player will just need to avoid them and keep their distance and keep eliminating enemies. And once they keep eliminating enemies, they'll gain experience, which will let them become stronger by more damage, different bullet types, and other stuff like that. So this is the main menu first. You have like different weapon selections. So you can choose a pistol, rocket launcher, or shotgun. I'll go with shotgun for now. We also have controls here, which just shows you all the movements. So WASD to move, P to pause, spacebar to dash. Then just a little text there, because a lot of players didn't know if we need to use the mouse or not. But I just added a text, so people knew don't need the mouse. It's just movement, dash, and you can pause. So we got shotgun there, and if you just play it now, you can see that there are like things in the back. So this is where we start, and the enemies will start to spawn and come straight towards the player. Try to attack them. The player is holding the shotgun and is obviously shooting at them. And we get our first round of upgrades. So these are random each time, which I wanted, as the other games I was referring to, like Super Wizard and other. They're mainly mobile games, but they also have random upgrades each time, and the player can choose. And as the player keeps playing, they understand the upgrades. They can go back, choose different paths. So for this, I'm gonna use the ricochet bullet. Call it the bouncy bullet. It just bounces from one to another. Nearly died there. Okay, okay. Need to focus a bit more. But yeah, so as you can see, each level is different upgrades, but the same upgrade can pop up twice. But things like these kind of upgrades, they can only be upgraded once. The ricochet can be upgraded 3 times, so they can keep going up. Speed, I think, is 5 times. Health is also 5. And yeah, I mean, we'll see as we progress through enemies. So in each round, different enemies are spawned, which is obviously handled by the wave manager, which by myself. I'm gonna go with health because it is very low. Yeah, so each round I select what enemies are spawning. They have been spawned. Obviously, they've been through a lot of balance changes just so they're not too hard. I guess rockets actually nearly. Health again. That's fine. Been also getting landscape materials for but it's I've tried building everything and it's still there. So just a little bit. But there's the upgrade bar at the bottom, which fills up. Custom made. Used a video to reference that. Enemies all coming from every angle. The enemies only spawn in navigable area, so certain areas like in between these crates and stuff, I've obviously put blocking volumes there, so it's not recognized as a navigatable area, and stuff like that. So damage. See, go works as it should. Bomber enemies. At first, I was having issues where once killing the bomb, the enemy itself, they would leave their bombs on the ground, which kind of works, because then if you got too close to it, it would explode. But it kind of like they leave a trap on it. But I didn't like how it was, so I changed it so the bomb has to explode. Gets to the bomb when you kill the enemy itself, which I think works better. Really. We are also getting some lamp spokes because it's spawning a lot of enemies at once. But I'm not sure how to fix that. But this is the winner screen, so it shows you your score. Your score can obviously be different because if you take damage, that damage is then taken away from your score. So it kind of creates a competitive to not get hit. So it can either restart instantly, which just puts you back in with the same weapon you had. Pause screen and go resume main menu. Or we can go back to the main menu, choose a different weapon this time. So if we go and try the rocket launcher this time, the player will move slower because it's a rocket launcher and they have different stats. So each of those classes have different stats, but it does a lot more damage, and the rocket launcher is a lot more fun. So obviously, like there, you still got the upgrade for the rocket launcher, but what that rocket launcher is, it has a quicker fire rate than the default rocket launcher which the player starts off with. So try to create that different bit of, so just so it's not the same basically each time. Sorry. And try to make it a bit more unique. And that was the bouncy bullet that just killed everything. Yep, them all spawning next to me is not good. So the bouncy bullet goes in a wave, and obviously if it senses another enemy nearby, it then ricochets to it, which I am not sure how to do that. And this movement upgrades as well. Not the falls, that's bad. Okay. Well, that's why the dash comes in handy a lot, just to get out of sticky situations like that, and like here. Uh-oh. Well, it didn't come in handy there. But that's the game. Hope you enjoyed.